welcome to another episode on Awaaz-e-Haqiqat, which translates to the voice of truth. I'm your host, Chris Malika Bhadra, and depending on whichever part of the world you're watching and listening me from, today I'm going to be talking about a variety of issues that can be clubbed together is body shaming, body positivity, and our diet, especially for South Asian women, and how does our diet affect our mental health, and how can we keep us in shape, and how can we keep healthy and mentally healthy as well. I'm joined by a very prolific guest who's joining me all the way from Guwahati. I'm joined by Ruchi Bhardwaj Bara. She was born and brought up in Delhi, and she's a mom of two daughters who are teenagers now, pre-teens now. One teen and a pre-teen. She's passionate about fitness, and she tries her best to guide and empower people, especially women, to become fitter versions of themselves by prioritizing their health first. But deep down, she is more of a teacher than a consultant, as to say, once a teacher, always a teacher. As a 46-year-old woman and a mother of two teenage daughters, she hails from Delhi, and she completed her education there. And she obtained a master's in chemistry from DU, which is Delhi University, and a master's in education from the Central Institute of Education, Delhi University. Despite the ordinary level, her life narrative reflects a pursuit of the extraordinary. Throughout her academic and fitness journeys, Ruchi has always maintained a tenacious and ambitious spirit. Initially a teacher, having taught chemistry in a prestigious Delhi school and served as an assistant professor chemistry at the National Institute of Technology, she has now transitioned into the role of a fitness coach, mentor, which she fondly refers to as continuing her teaching legacy. On that note, a very good afternoon, Ruchi. How are you doing?
Good afternoon, Chris. Thank you for having me over the show. I am doing great. Yes.
And thanks to you for joining me, because the pleasure is always mine when I speak with such enlightened people. रुचि ये जो टॉपिक है एंड व्हाट यू आर डूइंग विद वुमेन इज सो इम्पोर्टेंट, स्पेशली आज की डेट में बॉडी शेमिंग तो हमारे आसपास ही है. लाइक एनी पोस्ट यू क्लिक ऑन फेसबुक, somebody will be body shaming somebody else. And I think औरतों को ही ज्यादा फेस करना पड़ता है, because we go through so many hormonal things. We go through childbirth, we go through menstruation, menopause, premenopause, इतना सब कुछ होता है. So it's only important that we start talking about it and not stigmatize it, right? तो रुचि जो पहला सवाल है ना मेरा आपके लिए, that is कि आज की modern days में, as I mentioned, South Asian women are body shamed for their physical appearance, right?
Yeah.
Who or what gives us the right to make fun of someone else's appearance? And when you consider yourself as a coach or a mentor, how do you motivate your clients to not feel conscious about their body?
See, Chris, right तो किसी के पास भी, no one has the right to body shame you or me, but it does happen. It has happened knowingly and unknowingly with most of us at one point of time. जब छोटे थे realize भी नहीं होता था, कोई friend आती थी and we would just say, अरे you become fat, मोटी हो गई तो you put on weight. So we didn't even know that that is body shaming. Now that we are aware और इतना awareness spread किया जा रहा है body shaming, body positivity पे, तो समझ आने लगा है कि oh, I was shaming the other person. I was putting somebody's morale down who was already feeling low about how they look. We have to understand कि सामने वाले का whatever is the physique, it is not necessary कि उसको उससे problem हो सकता है. Maybe somebody is just happy the way they are. At the same time, I'm not saying कि being overweight or obese is a great idea, because it has its own repercussions on your health, physical health, which translate in affecting your mental health. But the thing is कि आपके पास राइट नहीं है वो करने का, उसको बताने का कि व्हाट्स हैपनिंग टू यू यार, दैट्स व्हाट आई वांटेड टू कन्वे. एंड यस, आई एम अ फिजिकल फिटनेस कोच, और इस तरह के इश्यूज से आई हैव बीन डीलिंग फॉर वेरी लॉन्ग. एंड जब व्हेन द क्वेश्चन कम्स हाउ आई मोटिवेट माय क्लाइंट्स, सो आई टेल देम, व्हेन फर्स्ट कॉल पे आई विल ऑलवेज आस्क कि आपका क्या गोल है. सो there are different women. I train men also, but largely women, and they come to me with different goals. ज़्यादातर सबको shred करना है. Everybody wants to be thin. But some just come to me, just general fitness. They will tell me कि I just want to feel good in my body. I think that is the ultimate goal. And I tell them, and they would also ask me कि अच्छा how what weight is right for me? मुझे कितना weight तक shred करना है? So I say, the day you look in the mirror and feel, okay, I look great, I am done, my blood work is good, I'm feeling healthy, that's it. We will stop, and you just continue to maintain that state. You don't have to reach to a particular number कि वो number पे ही पहुंचना है. And you know what, Chris, the interesting thing is that this healthy number जो भी है ना, it keeps changing with our age, phases of life.
True.
एक I could be 52 and happy, maybe अब मैं 56 kgs पे भी happy हो सकती हूँ at in my midlife. So I try and explain women कि don't get fixated over numbers. Don't get fixated what social media shows कि okay, this is the perfect body. Most of us are not perfect. We're just portraying the best of us on the social media.
बिल्कुल.
Yeah. Yeah.
रुचि, जब आपने सोशल मीडिया मेंशन कर ही दिया तो आई काइंड ऑफ डिटोर द क्वेश्चंस अ बिट. सोशल मीडिया का एक बहुत बड़ा हाथ है इन पोर्ट्रेइंग द परफेक्ट फिजिक एंड साइज जीरो एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट, राइट? और एज साउथ एशियंस वी आर ड्रिवन बाय कि बड़े स्क्रीन पे क्या दिख रहा है हमें, हम सोल्ड हो जाते हैं उस पे, राइट? तो जब सोशल मीडिया कभी कभी ऐसे परसेप्शंस करता है कि भाई आपकी स्किन फेयर एंड लवली होनी चाहिए, यू नीड टू हैव दिस कॉलर बोन्स कमिंग आउट एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट, हाउ कैन वी रेज मोर अवेयरनेस कि यू नीड टू बी हैप्पी इन व्हाट यू आर? आप कैसे इस अवेयरनेस को हम ड्राइव कर सकते हैं?
So what I've started doing is that I'm out there on social media almost every day. I have a post going or a reel going regarding fitness, mental health. बहुत सारे issues के ऊपर मैं I've started talking. So I just portray myself the way I am. I will not put up much filters. कैसे हूँ वैसे ही वर्कआउट खत्म करके all sweaty and my freckles will be seen, सारा pimples है तो वो भी दिख, my grays will be seen. I just make videos like that. So that, and then there are some pictures of mine videos which look absolutely perfect कि face पे there is no blemish, कुछ भी नहीं है. So that is another me, and but the real me is this when I come on social media and I talk. And now also it's the original Ruchi that is talking बिल्कुल दिल से कि what it is, it is. I think that is the best way to show to people कि no one is perfect. एक picture में मैं perfect लग रही हूँ, but अगर आप मुझे originally देखोगे, I'm not perfect.
Right.
And no one is. Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, Ruchi. Thank you for coming out on social media जैसे आप naturally हो. I think that means a lot क्योंकि बहुत young बच्चियां होती हैं जो glued होती हैं TikTok पे, Instagram पे.
Yeah. And but sorry, go ahead.
नहीं वो that was sometimes these create a permanent scar on their minds कि भाई I'm not perfect, अब मैं क्या करूँ? What do I do with myself?
Yeah, and there are a lot of insecurities attached to it. It took me also a while. Abhi bhi, though I'm saying, but sometimes I also think twice, should I post this or not post it? इसमें तो बहुत ही खराब लग रही हूँ, but then I let it be. Then because I want to show what is original, and maybe when I project myself एकदम original असली रुचि, I think मुझे लगता है कि it might just help someone out there
Exactly.
who's looking up to me, who's looking up to me कि अरे ये तो इतनी perfect दिखते हैं, but actually she's not. So there is hope for so many of us there.
Right, right. Thank you, Ruchi. Thank you. अच्छा, अब आते हैं कि body shaming से related होता है खाना. It is often said कि we become what we eat. तो is it true, रुचि, कि जो हम खाते हैं वो directly कहीं ना कहीं हमारे mental health से connected है या affect करता है?
देखो, there are two aspects to this question कि जो हम खाते हैं, what we eat, what we become. I think इस पे एक documentary भी था, कुछ बना था. So पहला तो ये है कि जब हम there's one individual who chooses some healthy food over some high calorie dense food, of course वो दर्शाता है, वो that shows that person's discipline in life, that person's mental grit, कि that person has that power on themselves, control over themselves to be able to say no to a particular food item and choose the healthier version. तो mentally आप strong हो, and ये एक दिन दो दिन में उनका नहीं बना होगा. It must have taken them a while. Like for myself, I feel कि I have developed this discipline over a period of almost 10 years now. I've been working out for 10 years. As a coach, I've been working for 2 years, but on myself fitness, I've been working out for 10 years now. So and I would envy such people, to be honest, Chris. कि यार ये कैसे, how do they say no to food, desserts को, alcohol को कैसे मना कर देते हैं? But for the past 3-4 years, I slowly built that discipline, and I realized that yes, I can do this, and this is what it translates. The physical fitness translates into your mental grit. और second aspect जो मैं कह रही थी कि what we eat, what we become. देखो, of course, अगर आप moderation में, if you're eating healthy, unhealthy stuff, high calorie food, it's okay. But अगर आप constantly, continuously और फिर रोज के food habits में you include such stuff, it will definitely affect your physical health. If it starts affecting your physical health, how you look like, your physical appearance, and starts showing in your blood work, और आपको लाइफस्टाइल डिसऑर्डर्स डिजीजेस हो जाते हैं, then it will definitely affect your mental health also.
Right.
So this is an important aspect of it, what they want to convey through it, कि what we eat, what we become. तो वो जहाँ आपको mentally affect करना शुरू कर देता है, then it starts bringing down your confidence. People withdraw. People withdraw, they become insecure, they don't want to be social. सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है, and that is the reason of anxiety attacks, depression, you know, all these problems. They are all, you know, very physical fitness, mental fitness, दोनों एकदम closely connected है.
जी जी
Yeah. So that's what it means. The statement is not that simple.
नहीं काफी डीप है, ऑफ कोर्स काफी
Yes,
डीप है कि वी
yes,
बिकम व्हाट वी ईट. बस उसको
yes,
लेके थोड़ा सोचना पड़ेगा कि यू गो अ लिटिल डीपर इनटू दैट, सरफेस पे ना रखें इसको.
exactly.
You were mentioning before रुचि की हाई कैलोरी डाइट अगर रोज कोई खाना शुरू करे. So the next thing जो मुझे आपसे जानना है कि when it comes to a balanced diet for a South Asian woman, right?
Hmm.
What are some of the key points जो आप advise करोगे कि हमें ध्यान में रखना चाहिए while planning for our diet?
Hmm. See, for South Asian women, वैसे तो I would say for women all over the world, I would say that well balanced diet वही है जिसमें you know have your certain amount of protein, carbohydrate and fat. Okay,
Yeah.
but मैंने देखा है especially like in our Indian households, you know, largely women are lacking in their protein content in their diets. Even if they come from non-vegetarian families, they think कि, having 2 eggs is enough. That's not enough. They think, okay, हो गया, दाल से मिल रहा है protein. So largely, I feel the major missing is on the protein. And especially they think, "Arey, we are not going to the gym. We don't work out. Why do I need that amount of protein?" Then I think emphasis need to be laid on the fact that muscle is gold. Muscle is what leads to longevity and good life. तो उसका fuel तो protein ही है. So even if you're not hitting the gym, if you're just a normal homemaker, आपको daily functional chores तो करने ही पड़ते हैं.
जी.
और वो strength कहाँ से आती है? Muscle से. तो उसको feed करना सही amount में जरूरी है. Second, not fearing the carb also, carbohydrate. वो जो एक fear है ना कि नहीं carb खाएंगे तो मोटे हो जाएंगे. Fat is equally important for women, especially. Yeah, our entire hormonal balance goes haywire if we are too low on fat in our diet. In our, you know, the whole body goes for a toss. So this is what would be my advice कि एक balanced diet हो जिसमें सही amount of protein, carbohydrate and fat. You don't have to fear any of the macronutrients. And of course, along with it, if we can add some activity, nothing like it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, रुचि. अब थोड़ा तो हमने खाने की बात कर ली, लेकिन आप फिजिकल एक्टिविटी पे यू प्लेड वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, एंड ऑब्वियसली इट्स इंपॉर्टेंट आल्सो कि सेडेंटरी लाइफस्टाइल से जो डिजीजेस आती हैं, वी नीड टू हैव एक्टिविटी. लेकिन आपके एक्सपीरियंस में ये जो 2 साल से बीन कोचिंग एंड ट्रेनिंग पीपल, व्हाट आर सम ऑफ द बैरियर्स जो फिजिकल एक्टिविटी में आ सकते हैं फॉर यंग चिल्ड्रन और फॉर यंग वुमेन इन अ साउथ एशियन हाउसहोल्ड?
देखो, टाइम्स चेंज हो रहे हैं, आई एग्री, बट अभी भी आप देखोगे मोस्ट द हाउसहोल्ड्स में द एम्फेसिस ऑफ हाउसहोल्ड चोर्स, हाउसहोल्ड जॉब्स इज ऑन वुमेन.
जी.
और साथ में एम्फेसिस अब ये भी है कि वी हैव टू एडुकेट आवर गर्ल्स, मेक देम फाइनेंशियली इंडिपेंडेंट. तो पढ़ाई भी कर रही है. तो कहीं मुझे लगता है द गर्ल्स आर गेटिंग कॉट अप बिटवीन जस्ट पढ़ाई एंड हाउसहोल्ड चोर्स. मतलब इट्स बिकमिंग अ बिगर प्रॉब्लम. पहले उनका एम्फेसिस अगर घर के काम में था, तो अब पढ़ाई भी आ गई है, अब उनको दोनों करने पड़ रहे हैं, उनको जॉब भी करनी पड़ रही है. सो अल्टीमेटली वी आर वर्किंग मोर देन व्हाट वी वर बिफोर, राइट? सो दिस इज अ बिग चैलेंज कि हम फिजिकल एक्टिविटी को पीछे कर देते हैं, एंड स्पेशली विमेन बीइंग विमेन, वी हैव ऑलवेज बीन केयर गिवर्स. तो उसको हम प्राइमरी बना देते हैं. अपने सबसे पहले अपने आप को छोड़ देते हैं. इफ आई एम ट्रेनिंग विमेन, वर्कआउट क्यों नहीं किया? घर में गेस्ट आ गए, बच्चों का एग्जाम्स आ गए. अच्छा, आई नेवर हियर इट फ्रॉम द मेन आई ट्रेन कि बच्चों के एग्जाम आ गए थे तो आई कुड नॉट डू माई वर्कआउट. उनका ऑफिस का मीटिंग हो सकता है, दे माइट हैव अ हैंग आउट विद देयर फ्रेंड्स, बट हैव नेवर कम अक्रॉस अ मैन सेइंग मेरे बच्चों का एग्जाम था तो मैं वर्कआउट नहीं कर पाया. So this is the scenario, you know, this needs to be taken care of. और छोटे से ही we need to, in fact, you know what interesting thing is, I've started telling women, आपको ना एट द एंड ऑफ योर एज कोई मेडल नहीं देने वाला घर का काम अच्छा किया. Look after yourself. Take out 30-40 minutes for yourself. Engage in something that is just for you and your body. That will help.
एंड आई थिंक मैंने जितना नोटिस किया रुचि बाहर रह के कि जब आपकी तबीयत खराब होती है यू आर द ओनली वन टू टेक केयर ऑफ योरसेल्फ.
Exactly.
चाहे कोई
Hmm.
साथ हो या ना हो, आपकी बॉडी आप ही को ध्यान रखना है.
Bilkul. You have, this is the place you have to live to the last.
एग्जैक्टली.
Like all my women. True.
अब एक एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चन रुचि, अभी आपने बात की, जब शुरू में हम बॉडी शेमिंग के बारे में बात कर रहे थे, यू ब्रीफली मेंशन कि सम ऑफ योर मेल क्लाइंट्स आल्सो हैव रिपोर्टेड कि दे आल्सो गेट बॉडी शेम्ड. तो मेल्स, आई एम नॉट डिनाइंग कि मेल्स में नहीं होती, लेकिन ये रेशियो क्या इक्वल है कि जितनी मेल्स को
No.
फेस करनी पड़ती है उतनी है? आपके एक्सपीरियंस में क्या
I don't think the ratio is same. And secondly, I feel कि उतना men don't get affected. And I had been thinking कि क्यों नहीं ये लोग इफेक्ट होते, but affected फील करते जितना हम करते हैं, क्योंकि एक तो women are more shamed, body shamed in comparison to men, जितना मुझे लगता है. और दूसरी बात ना, कुछ है that हम मेल ईगो को इतना बूस्ट करके रखते हैं. अगर उनका पेट निकला भी हुआ है, the belly is hanging, it's okay, we're okay with it. No. So this is, I think the problem lies in our society only, in women also, कि हम इतना कुछ उनको बोलते ही नहीं है. We are okay with it. We've seen our fathers like that. We are okay about it.
True.
And I don't see them cribbing also, though they are becoming conscious, because I am training men also.
Okay.
But the ratio is certainly, for females, it's like they are more shamed, body shamed. Yeah.
Wonderful, Ruchi. Wrap up करने से पहले रुचि, one last question is, what would be your message to our listeners?
Message. So the thing is that, what I'm going to say, it's easier said than done, especially in our culture. Would just say कि be yourself. Stop looking for external validations. आप what you look at in the mirror, जो मैंने शुरू में कहा था कि if that makes you happy, satisfies you, you are there. Don't look for, कि okay, ask. And stop asking people. Do your thing, but in a way that you're not hurting or being disrespectful to the sentiments of your loved and dear ones. That's it.
Thank you, Ruchi. और अगर किसी को आपसे connect करना हो, तो where can they find you on social media?
Oh, yes. I'm on Instagram by the name Ruchi Barah. It's spelled as RUCHIBARAH.
Okay.
Ruchi Barah. Yeah.
Thank you,
I'm
Ruchi.
also on Facebook by the same name. Yeah.
Thank you. ये एक बहुत important conversation था, and I think ऐसे conversations periodically होते रहने चाहिए. आज तो just mindful of time, we have to wrap this one, but I hope we can have many of these few similar conversations in the future.
Definitely.
But
I loved
also
it.
future
generation.
To our listeners, if you've heard me for the first time, I really hope that you had a lot to take away from Ruchi's experience and her wisdom. आपको अपने आप को जैसा आईने में दिख रहा है, please learn to be happy, of course, in a healthy way. And if you need help, seek proper help. Don't take shortcuts. कोई pill खाने से you can't lose. I think वो एक दूसरा conversation. I've often seen posts जहाँ वो कहते हैं कि you don't need to work out, just kind of crash diet. पता नहीं वो कितना है.
That's all unhealthy. We will have a session over that also one day.
Thanks, Ruchi. And those of you who've heard me for a while, I really hope that you like the content that I put on the table. If you've got any thoughts, feedback, comments, etc., please write to me at awaze-haqiqat@gmail.com, or you can reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube as Awaze Haqiqat as well. I look forward to reading your thoughts on the podcast. Ruchi, on that note, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Chris, for having me, and look forward to more such meaningful
Absolutely.
conversations.